tonight's documentary on an immigrant's life. Today we are interviewing Grandma!
One.
So Grandma, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay, I'll start off with why did you leave your country and what was your country?
Well, I left my country, England, to go on an adventure. I decided that Australia would be a good idea because I could see quite a lot of the world. And the other reason is that I wanted to help deaf children in Australia.
Interesting. So, was it hard travelling to Australia?
Oh, Zach, it was not hard. It was a wonderful experience, travelling by ship, dining for 6 weeks for all our meals, excellent food, playing deck tennis, swimming every day, and then dancing every Friday night. Meeting a crowd of wonderful young people who were returning from their experiences in England.
So, could you tell me who you were travelling with?
Yes, it was a good friend of mine, Margaret was her name, and she was also a teacher. And we are still friends today.
So, did you have any other options of countries?
Not really, because I was offered a position in Australia as a teacher of the deaf, and I could come out as a £10 POM, and then I would stay for 2 years, and if I wanted to stay longer, that was all right. If I wanted to go back home, I would have to pay the fare home if I went back before 2 years.
So, what did you see on your way to Australia?
Oh, there were several countries that we visited on the way. One was Egypt, the Suez Canal, in Cairo, and then we stopped in Bombay, which is now called Mumbai, and then Ceylon, which is a very small country, and it's now called Sri Lanka. Then 7 days across the Indian Ocean with nothing to see but water, water, water. Then we arrived in Perth. We went to Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, and arrived in Sydney. We left the ship for some time in each country.
So, who did you meet when you got to Australia?
When I arrived in Australia, I was surrounded by kindness from all the staff at Darlington Deaf School. They were all very keen to see me enjoying their country.
Was it hard settling in Australia?
Not at all. It was absolutely wonderful. So many kind people who took me to their different spots to enjoy their parts of the country.
So Grandma, where did you first live in Australia?
I lived in Dulwich Hill, and it was in a beautiful 18th century stone cottage with a lot of other migrants, mostly families. We were given 3 weeks to stay there, so and also all our food was paid for the first 3 weeks, and by that time we had found a little flat quite close.
It's wonderful. So, what did you find different here in Australia?
Ooh, the food was a bit different. People wore different clothes. The weather in winter was absolutely fantastic compared with my country in England. The phrases people used, I just will give you an idea. My friend Margaret and I went to have lunch at a restaurant, and the lady said to us, "Would yous like a return?" And we said, "I'm sorry." We did not understand what she was saying. And she said it 3 times. And then she got a bit cross with us and she said, "Do you want some more?"
So, how's it been beneficial to move to Australia?
Well, you know, I'd come for an adventure. And then I met Grandpa, a young Scotsman who came as a young man to assist the metallurgical field. And we have spent 3/4 of our lives together ever since. What more can I say?
Thank you. This has been the Immigration Documentary. Goodbye.